You
Hoi!
should probably pull up your stream.
You are under no obligation to do so.
I'm going to though.
Hey,
you.
I'll play us the intro. Yeah.
Honestly, no, if I had to... God, what would be the intro for this campaign? Hold up.
Hold up, I got it. I got you.
Is it Coconut Mall?
It might be
It's
Meowsynth Coconut Mall.
Yes.
I was gonna hit us more with a kind of
Coconut Mall?
God fucking damn shit.
yeah, kind of like a 70s retro synthwave kind of.
I thought you were playing Happy Birthday.
Did you change me back?
No? I haven't adjusted anyone's profile picture right now.
Oh, there we go.
Kari, I love you, but if you keep continuing, I'll get a hack.
Sorry. I'll turn it off now. Ugh. I am unplugged. You're welcome.
Oh, my brain just figured out that was Meowsynth playing and not
I'll
just my
plug
brain.
you in later.
Anyways, a small meme that has been going on throughout the campaign has been Coconut Mall and Meowsynth. So that's
You've been coconut meowed.
Yeah. And Aeon isn't here yet, so I'm just going to. We're probably going to. But this kind of doesn't focus too hard on his character. I can flip around. But if it ever does, I will probably cut it. But if it, for whatever reason, something that requires his character implicitly does happen, I'll probably call the session a little bit early.
Yeah.
But
I have
for
faith in
now,
Aeon.
it's
Aeon's gonna join.
mostly the big players right now of this current arc would probably be Minty and you, my.
Nora?
And you, the viewer.
You mean Nora and Ella? You don't know the player names, do you, Boop?
This is where Boop reveals that it was in fact you that was gay the whole time.
Damn. Now kiss.
We've all. I am looking at this entire fucking set here. Not a single person here is straight.
Ah,
What do you mean?
I'm straight. What are you talking about?
That's a
Listen,
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Listen,
Straight
Shiggy, you're the
ballin'.
boss.
I've slept with men. What do you mean?
Shiggy, you're the
that
boss. Make
doesn't
them
mean
kiss.
straight. That means.
I know.
Listen, I'm sorry to break it to you, but even the straight stuff you do in a gay way.
True, actually. That is pretty true.
true. You know, goddamn.
Anyways, I'm gonna go cuddle my wife later.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't actually have a wife. I just have a partner, but you know,
Oh, fair. Yeah.
one day, you know.
I believe.
Yeah.
Hashtag polyamory. Yeah.
Yay, polyamory.
Yeah, baby.
It's so
That
much
ain't
fun when I
me.
sit there and I mention like blah blah blah, my boyfriend, and they're like, "Wait, aren't you
Why is
married?"
it-
And I'm like, "I sure am."
I've always had this question. Why is it called polyamory when it should be Polarama us?
Yeah, I have pudding in a spoon.
I have to
so
decide if I
I'll
want
be
the bat
spooning
or the
later.
fucking frying pan.
Fine, and it is. Okay.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
It took me entirely too long to understand the joke.
Oh my God.
Really?
I just
All
was
right.
like, what does that word mean?
Okay, so let us just get started real quick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
baby.
So the last time that we all were here, you guys had we introduced a new character in Lynn's new character, fucking Valicia May Firefang, according to what is written on the character sheet. an old circus performer who seems to have a connection to Aeon's character, Raijin. However, that has not necessarily been explored as of yet, and might be explored like during some downtime or a long rest or that sorts, when there is some more privacy. As everybody has sort of been together, hunting and sort of looking for a safe place after confronting Vincent van Gogh about what the fuck happened to him, why he's in this position, like why so many people want to kill him. And it was uncovered that Vincent had during his time at a mental hospital been scouted by a member of the cult of Cthulhu, or the cult of the Dreamer, as they would probably be known more colloquially. In that time, he was able to gain horrific, mind-breaking knowledge about Cthulhu and eldritch beings, the kind that, and in like a final flash of sanity, looking up at this night sky, decided to defect from the cult. In that moment, this is what caused the cult to go after him and want him not explicitly not dead, but back. After this has all been sort of communicated through a sort of like, I would say fireside chat, but this isn't really the setting for that. More like in a smoky meeting room in a guard's tower here. While he was explaining these things, Valicia was reminded of one of her contacts, an author a writer and researcher who specialized particularly in matters of the occult with a focus on eldritch beings. And with she was able to point you guys towards the current dwelling of one writer by the name of Cloris Conaghan, who also happened to be the writer of the book that although she's not here, the book that Vi had been reading and studying.
Can I say a thing that was a bit funny?
What?
When you said mental hospital, there was an audio stutter on my side, and I heard that as something completely different.
What did you hear?
Menstrual hospital.
God fucking damn it!
Ew.
Not again! Not again!
Talking about
Great.
tampon tag earlier today.
True.
Now we get to go back to the obvious.
What do you mean not again? What do you mean?
Well, remember
Has
last
this
session?
happened before?
Remember last session? What was it? Menstruating last time?
Oh, true.
I don't. Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
true. Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, but that was an audio, like, it cut out for a split second for me. And it was the perfect timing. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to Kevin. Sorry.
D&D's cancelled.
I'm sorry.
But yes, while Vincent was at the menstrual hospital, he was scouted.
Stop!
Thank you.
Stop! Boop, I'm too gay for this, I swear.
You're implying that I'm not gay too. I can just keep it in my pants most of the time.
Excuse? You were in my Discord earlier saying you literally wanted to be invited to watching porn, I swear.
I'm
Ice cold.
lying through my teeth. Listen, I like to be an enigma. I am either incredible, and it flips on a coin every now and then. I am either hypersexual or not sexual at all, and sometimes both, and sometimes
Damn, that's
neither.
a fucking mood.
I feel you so much.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Self-contradictory
Boop
views.
living the true life. Called balance.
So real.
I feel
It's
like that
almost
has
like
something to do with
depending on the
neurodivergence.
context of the. It's also like depending on the context or situation or when it's appropriate. I can adjust what my I can act. I can
Wow,
change.
what a great
I
lesson
can
to
be
learn.
respectful.
90% of VTubers.
I can be respectful,
True.
like, and because I know that you're okay with weird lewd flirt, like, not necessarily flirting, but like, what is it,
Comment?
like
Lewd shit.
lewd topics and all that. Like,
Debauchery?
yeah,
Adult
because I know you're
discussion.
good with that. Like, I feel comfy making those choices, but whenever I'm running D&D or I'm speaking to someone new, I just don't think that way. And then
Honestly,
sometimes, even
real
if a
mood.
person is lewd, I still don't think that way. Like, it
That's
just
honestly very, very
Boop
awesome.
constantly forgets the kind of content I make.
That is fair. No, like the only reason why I heard it as that was because of the cut. It like the
Yeah.
cut made a like hard sound, so it sounded like a T, and it was very funny.
Context for the campaign or for the social conversation, because if it's for the campaign I can do that. For the social
Yes.
context of everything that's happening, no.
It-
No.
I will simply point out that what Boop is saying is real and true, and that a little bit of self-control goes a very long way. 90% of VTubers.
Yes. Ah.
Wait, you can have self and control?
In the same sentence, no
Whoa.
matter.
I've
No, no,
only,
no,
I've
no
only,
less.
I've only had other controls, so I've just manipulated people.
We
you know?
get it. You're but wait. Oh, never mind.
Wait, get it. You're a dominatrix. It's fine.
I thought
just-
it
well,
was.
that's not
I thought
fair.
that was gonna go a
Oh,
different way. I
yeah.
was about to say you're a bottom. I'm like, oh,
I'm
never
just
mind.
upset you haven't topped me
I
yet.
was-
What? Who said that?
Wow, we
Hello,
had very
Dommy Mommy,
different
what?
definitions. Because I thought it was like the sociopath route.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
it was like meant as a sociopath, like.
I
on
think
the right
Shiggy
wavelength.
is the only person here who's a straight top. I might be wrong.
No, I'm a switch, baby.
Really?
I'm
Yeah.
also a say.
I just
Yeah.
am a very, very heavily Dom-leaning switch, but I am a true verse.
Let's go.
Nice.
Love that
Nice.
for you.
All right.
And to think,
I don't
Is-
like.
Is this gonna be a question later in the campaign? 'Cause
No,
gonna
I-
be
it's
on the
not.
test.
No, it's not. Sorry.
It's gonna be on the
Uh,
It's gonna
test.
be on the
This
test.
is gonna
I'm
be on
writing
the
a test.
test.
It's actually on the test.
The pregnancy test.
Why do you think I've been
The
taking such
shut the
strict notes?
fuck up! I'll kill you.
yeah, wait, Boop's pregnant. Yo, congratulations! I'm so
He-
happy
he
for you,
will-
Boop.
Cool.
He will
have,
actually kill you. He killed my last character in his campaign. that
I
was-
somehow
that was
haven't
him.
killed anyone in the Eldritch campaign. These
Dude, this
fuckers have
session is
played
not
it so
happening.
goddamn safe. Anyways,
And what's more, I don't think there's been a single campaign with you or I where somebody's necessarily died that wasn't intentional.
no, Shiggy's death was definitely
Was that
an accident.
Really? I'm pretty sure
Yes.
that was like lore
No,
relevant.
Boop-
Look, let me have my
No,
mental
we
gymnastics.
played it, we spun it well, but like that shit was not meant to happen. And it was
Uh-oh.
poetic as fuck, but it was not planned. The
I feel
dice
guilty
just
now considering
hated
that was
her.
my fault.
not,
No,
not
no, no,
today.
no. Truly, like, we tried to heal her. I had the NPCs try to heal her. Everyone did it. Nothing worked. The dice still
Yeah.
decided that she had to die in this moment.
Yeah, the
Cursed
dice just
dice.
fucking hated me. Like
You know,
he couldn't heal me enough. I got like hella crit on by the bad guy. Like it went all
It
kinds of horrible.
happens.
And like I understood. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at Boop, and we were able to like come up with a really cool story as to like what happened after I died. But
No, yeah. And I'm
I feel
honestly
that's
like,
a big problem with campaigns, especially in the early game. You're kind of squishy.
oh, yeah. But that's
I was
kind
a
of
Same
warlock.
problem.
I wasn't squishy.
warlocks aren't. They're pretty middle of the road. They're about as squishy as like a monk or like
yeah.
they're all right.
I did very nearly die in this campaign with like.
I am
failed
also-
death save and like no one there to like. It was like Nora failing medicine checks over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But I've also been close to dying in this campaign, I think.
Oh, I think everybody has
Good.
been
I mean, what?
knocked down at least once, except for
I think I've
Lynn's
been knocked out
character.
3 times.
Theoretically, I suppose you could say that that Griaz's first form kind of died.
That's
Or
true.
sort of. No, it's like, not really.
All
I
right.
wouldn't say that's a character death in the same way, though.
No, I'm talking about full
that's-
player
that's
death.
fucked.
Like, oh, I have to kill. Like, I have no choice but to kill you. Kind of like
Yeah.
the dice held my hand.
Anyways,
hold my-
we
can you
have
hold my hand?
slightly more limited time today because we started
Yes,
later.
Yes, sorry.
Yes,
sorry,
yes,
sorry.
yes.
So we should.
Okay.
And Aeon is here.
Speaking of
that's
which,
perfect.
Ion!
Exactly the
baby.
reason I was
Just like
stalling.
the rest of the
Hello
round.
there, everybody.
Oh, sick.
Ion, we have Ari feet picks for you. Right, Minty? Right,
Huh?
Mai?
Me? I had
You
nothing to
mix
do
our
with
names
that.
again, huh?
Anyway, let's get into the campaign before we have no time. I don't mean to be that person, but I'm.
Oh, so I want to bully Shiki's character, Easy. Let's go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that'll go great, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wrong with that
As
plan?
you guys step forth and open the door, Shiggy, your character would sort of like would probably be. Would you be at the door? Or would you have like open it up with magic, or like how, and be at the end of the hall? Like what sort of the vibe you're giving off here?
I would have opened it. Yes, I'll be right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Immediately as you open it, I would like you to give me an, I suppose, perception or insight check. Either one would work for this.
All of us?
No. Well, actually, yeah. Everybody can get can give me like an insight or perception check to sort of get a vibe for this person that you're meeting. And Shiggy, you will get that vibe for like the party, and the party will get that vibe for you.
Last session, you said Ella and Nora realized who it was because like we slightly opened the door.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, does that still?
That
Then
is not
that
the
will
dice so
still
nice
apply.
that I had.
Okay.
Where's my dice so nice? What the fuck?
Okay, you can adjust that by
Would
clicking.
I be getting a bit of a
the,
weird feeling from her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Give me so Shiggy, to adjust your dice, you go to configure settings. And
No,
then
like it didn't roll the, like I have them saved. It didn't roll the dice that I saved.
you might have accidentally only had one dice selected when you were adjusting them. Make sure that it's the global setting in there and not like D20, D whatever. So
Can I choose to just not do the insight check
yes.
because of what you said last
Yeah.
session, or? Okay, cool.
Yes,
It is
Minty
indeed global.
Minty and Ella, I think you what the fuck? Minty, Nora and Ella, you
Ella
two
and
both
Nora.
kind of immediately get the clock, are able to like clock this vibe.
Mhm.
And I will say, like, with all of that in mind, Shiggy, Chloris, you will also be able to like instantly recognize members of your court, just by looking at them and sort of like, and like seeing like, oh, they have this connection, faint as it may be, compared to yours. But with a 13, you will notice that they have a fainter connection to like, I think at this point, like you would have ingrained yourself enough into the situation to know the name of the true patron, to know the name of like Hoster. I think you would have learned that actually you learned that during the course of Oblivion's Orchestra, what am I saying? But you would know
Yeah, I
like
did.
they're not, they probably don't know Hoster specifically, but they do know, but they are like ingrained in the King in Yellow's court in like that sort of bureaucratic sort of like structure for the cult would be one way to put it. Court would be the way that I think you and you members of your organization would call it. Beyond that, with a 13,
Which two?
I'll give you no. That would be the drow elf and the human girl here.
Got it.
Hello.
So I was gonna say, with my like connection to the monster, as it were, is that gonna be like, is there any like presence that Gilead would kind of?
Oh, Boop, your like stream went wucky wucky for a sec.
Wucky Wucky?
It's
On
fine
cast.
now, but like for a sec, it went like real weird.
Oh,
Weird.
okay.
It's
But
fine now though.
poggers. Greer with an 18. Ella. In the past. Additionally, you would have also seen, within the context of the world, you'd also know of Valicia a little bit. You would have known her as someone who you've spoken to maybe once or twice in regarding discussions of the occult and eldritch and like old gods and deities and such. In particular, you would have been able to inquire about something that I'm going to DM you now.
Okie dokie.
Secret.
About
Oh,
this.
yeah, I'm not streaming, so I don't have to be careful of what I'm showing on my screen.
True.
Yeah. It would have been about that and information regarding that. You would have probably gleaned a couple interesting notes from them, and like thought them an interesting person, but nothing. They have potential, but not like anything inherently special in that regard. At least not at the original time of speaking, which may have been within the past few years, maybe in the past few months, but like you would have probably still met up recent enough to have had them be aware of where you were so that they could theoretically find you. A 13 isn't high enough for you, Shiggy, to tell anything about Greer. But Greer, with an 18, I think you would find yourself in a immediately like suddenly like a flash of fear almost doesn't overwhelm you, but it just like overcomes you in this moment, and it goes away almost as quickly as it comes. But as it all resides, you are not as familiar, like attuned with Cthulhu as your old character was. So you don't really gain as much insight other than almost a warning in the back of your mind that says this person is competent and worth watching your step around.
Gotcha. Then Grier's gonna be very just quiet and apprehensive at the back, kind of like she's just broken a vase of her mum's or something.
Mhm.
Hey, Clovis. So, you know how I visited like a few days ago? Yeah, so I might have found a few acquaintances, and they seem to be kind of fucked up, you know?
Hmm.
So can you now talk about in the game, please, rather than your personal experience?
Oh my fucking god.
Also,
Yeah,
Shiggy,
so
if you want,
VTubing.
Shiggy, if you also want to use what I will call, quote unquote, NPC magic and hand wave, for plot purposes, not combat purposes, magical abilities and such, you can. just run them
Okay.
by me and just let me know. For example, I mean things like packs.
Opening, closing doors.
Yes, but I mean like this. That sort of thing.
Okay.
But that sort of like dramatic stuff. I think with a 13, the answer to your question in DMs, no. Not yet. You would know
You said but last week you said when I saw them, I did notice one. One of them
yes.
was. Yeah,
Forgive me. You would have noticed Minty being a little bit more attuned to Hoster than the Drow, but both you would recognize them both as members of your court, and not all. That being it.
So last time you said that Minty and I probably felt a bit like a want to kneel
Yeah.
when we met Shigi, but I wanna just say Nora is definitely seeming a bit antsy, and
And I think Ella
ends
drops
up
to a knee.
yeah, I end up pushing the others aside and walk straight up to her face and go, You have so much explaining to do. What the fuck is going on? What the like really pissed, really frustrated.
I'm going to hold
Goes full
Yeah,
Karen.
we're gonna like grab her.
Karen, but like we've been through a lot of shit.
Oh,
So there's a
absolutely.
bit of pent up frustration and confusion.
Miss Nora, I don't know what you're doing, but like, this isn't helping.
I'm going to just calmly look at the Drow. I don't know who you think you are, but it seems like as part of the court, you should know who I am.
I know who you are.
And I'm going to, like, as soon as I say that, I'm going to, like, dramatically turn, like, towards the inside. And I'm going to leave the door open, like, as pretty much saying they can come in, but I'm not going to fucking say it.
Right.
Will you know each other?
But I'm going to, like, dramatically turn and start walking.
Yeah. Let's be respectful here. And
As a general idea, Nora, how about we don't fight the first person we meet? Like, as a general case of advice, you know?
I want
Hmm.
this
I
shit.
wish I would have known that, like, 2 seconds ago.
This shit has been going on. I have no idea what's even happening. After we got this fucking... I'd pull out the talisman. After I got this fucking thing from that damn cat, even weirder shit has been happening. And
Wait, a cat gave you the... I mean, she can help you. At least I think she can.
all I want, first of all, is to understand what the fuck is going on, and I know she's important, but I have no idea really.
Hey, okay, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Let's just talk with her, and we can all sort this out.
She also can kill us, probably very easily.
I don't
But
think
she wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't think she will.
I agree with
She
you.
could.
but
I don't think she will.
But let's
Wait,
not test it, shall we?
I'm
Listen,
not.
okay. I've been friends with her for a while, and I've never seen her hurt a fly.
That's fine. Still.
I'm just gonna walk in.
All right.
By the way,
Oh, man, if I
I am
had my
totally
voice-
holding Raijin
And I
and
had my voice,
Van
y'all
Gogh's
would
hand
heard
at the
me
same time.
Laughing.
Like I'm like a daughter between a mother and a father, just gripping their hands like vice, like a scared child that's just seen a spider.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you guys would all step in. And as you do, let me also get a new OST here. Why did I just type in OST as if that would actually get me what I wanted?
Wow.
Also, I guess the things I said, I yelled loud enough to technically have you hear it, Shiggy. So I could have probably said, like, when I stepped up to you, there like you can probably notice that there's no ill intent behind it. But yeah.
If you would have said "Step up, bitch,"
Yeah, right. Let's take this outside.
you better check
No.
yourself before you wreck yourself.
No,
This is it. Sorry.
no, but like my character has lived a pretty normal life until 3 days ago, and there's been a lot of shit going down, to put it mildly.
What happened 3 days ago?
The fact that I haven't had a single outburst until now, I don't know.
Shit's getting a little bit flayed.
Yeah, I like
Flayed.
that. This is like pretty much one of Val's first like experiences with me.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
Yeah.
funny.
That's funny.
You guys are, as you guys step inside of this house, you are free to make whatever checks you want. But as you do, you'll notice this like very cozy, like small, like mansion here. It's got a nice foyer, and you'll see that there are 2 large statues holding like sort of marble swords as well. It's a fairly comfortable temperature. If it weren't for the ominous company, this would be a very cozy place. For one of you, nostalgic in an unsettling way, though, because big places like this carry rough memories.
I was kind of I was kind of hoping I'd get if Issa was in this campaign, she'd be instantly trying to steal stuff.
Probably.
yeah.
But this is
Issa has
obviously
already gotten herself in trouble.
yeah, this is obviously a person of means. If for no other reason, in no other way, financially speaking, a woman of means. Shiggy, now that they're in the house, is there a particular place you would guide them to?
Well, I guess I would wait for all of them to actually like, get in the foyer and not like be in the hallway. I'd be like, now then. And I'm gonna keep like looking over at like I'm gonna be like looking around at all of them, but I guess like specifically at one of them. I don't know if you want them to make perception checks as to which one.
They can make an
I'm going
insight
with
check if they
fire in
want.
my hand.
Sure.
Alright.
Did you know which one it would be?
I'm aware. They're aware.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Double
Everyone kinda knows.
Let's go.
I think actually the character that would be the most aware of it naturally would be me, technically.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can use your intuition as players, but like if you want a confirmation, a roll will do it. And I think a 22
Yeah,
is
yeah.
enough. Shiggy, right? Unless you want to roll a deception for it. But I
I
would
mean,
argue.
I'm not trying to hide it, really.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I would argue.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hide it.
Passive deception is
right.
stupid high. With a 22, a 19, and a 25, you guys sort of see her eyes. She's like eyeing up every single one of you, trying to gauge what you're all sort of capable of, and it's becoming more obvious as time goes on. She has a particular focus on Ella, the
Yeah.
the fighter of the group.
She's probably seeming very anxious and aware of that.
Now that you are properly inside of my house and not banging on my door to yell in my face,
I'm still sorry.
what is
about
it I
that.
can help you with?
So, what I can understand, I mean, I only know them for like, a day, but they kind of messed with like eldritch stuff, from what I can gather. I
Mhm.
thought you knew something about it because we had that lovely conversation, with food over there.
Mm-hmm.
And you're the only one I know and I can turn to, so please, I'll perform for you, please. I could really use the hand.
Before I help you, I'm going to need one of you to do something for me.
Yes.
I mean,
But
you can't force them to do something when I brought them.
no, it's fine. We can.
I'll
right?
do it. What's up? What you got for me?
No, one of you specifically.
I'm gonna stand next to Clovis to the side because I'm in the middle of a staring contest.
And I'm staring directly at Ella.
She is probably. She's been averting her eyes, but like at this point, she kind of like has to look at you, and is just like, yes. What do you?
I'm going to slowly walk up to directly in front of her. And I'm going to be like right in her face. Relinquish.
Sorry, ma'am. Relinquish?
Relinquish.
All right. And we have a question. The amulet, like the talisman or whatever,
Yes.
she did use it, like the one-time use thing where you she crushed it or whatever. But does she still have like the broken one?
You do still have the broken one, and as in that moment, I would like you to give me an. I suppose we'll use that old 22 that you had from last roll.
Sure.
You think that
Apparently
she's
someone else was seeing what I saw with your stream boop because it did it again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Something to do with
Yeah,
the
I've been
big
seeing
thing,
as well.
think.
I think your net's throttling.
Aw.
it like goes gray and pixelated for a second.
It's
Here.
nothing too bad,
How do I-
honestly.
And then it goes right back to normal. Like it only happens for like a second.
How does that even happen?
Nothing too big to worry about now.
As I say, I think it's just your net getting throttled or something.
That sucks.
I'm just gonna say, while this whole
Yeah.
thing is going on, I'm looking mostly at Ella, but I'm like super cross-armed, like kind of like frowny.
Stay away from my girlfriend.
No, like to be frank, I think this is some of the more emotion you guys seen in a while. So yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
But with a 14, with a 22, and I guess, Mai, you're also welcome to make me an insight in this moment as well. Although you can probably infer what she means by this on your own.
Yeah. Create an
Your
insight, but I-
your amulet, its pieces are still like gilded and have this like. If you can very easily put them back together and like show them, but Ella, I think in your mind there would be a one voice, like you've like heard this voice in your head before, especially like when you've like there have been like signs of Cthulhu, like actually like straight up Cthulhu's power nearby, like as a contingency. Like this is the voice that comes in your mind. This is the voice that made you go into like a frenzy and like almost
Right.
kill somebody. But in this moment,
Yes.
as they are telling you to give up power, because you know that what she's asking you to do is to give up your magic, give up the abilities that you have.
Okay.
I think that'd be like your level in sorcerer, I suppose.
Right.
I think that in doing that, in her specifically telling you to give up your power, suddenly you are in the face, staring back at a person. Not some royal or some entity with unfathomable like dominion over you, but just a person who's telling you to give up something that is yours. And it seems that it almost feels like you are, whatever authority they have is like almost stripped when you are face to face to each other.
I get what you mean, yeah. So I think if you're finished,
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think Ella kind of like takes a deep breath briefly, and like you see some of the like anxiety, like I guess like tension in her shoulders, maybe like the visual language of having anxiety kind of calms down. And she just kind of shakes her head and says, even if I knew how, you're asking me to give up this? And she like holds her hand out and casts light on her like glove.
I am asking you and anybody in your group who may have ties to the throne to the court, rather, ties to the court, to relinquish right here, right now. And I will give you all of the help you could ever want, because the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Wait, so what does the relinquishing mean?
She wants
What's
me
it
to give
called?
up.
They know what it means.
Okay, I'll be over here then.
You would
And if I say no, if I don't relinquish that power, I suppose you'll kill me?
If you do not relinquish, you will suffer. And quite possibly die.
I have
Wait.
been suffering a lot these past few days, and I've suffered a lot in my life. What's another little bit of it? I refuse.
Is this you saying no?
Well, okay, like,
don't-
let's
Are
not,
are you choosing death?
I don't even
try.
think you'd kill us
Who said that?
as Nora.
Nora?
You,
I'm going to glare at Nora. And is it a will save that they get?
it
Well,
would
you-
command is a wisdom saving throw. Yes.
Yeah.
You need us, right?
Cast command. What is my save? What's my
It
wisdom?
is on your character sheet in your spells list.
Yep.
Your save.
Yeah, no, I was just I was asking myself, trying to get to it.
This is directed at Nora? Yes.
Yes.
What is your command? And Nora, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Kind of wanted to finish my sentence, but okay.
Oh, continue then. Continue first.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Or like the thought, like the glare can still happen, but like I don't even think you'd kill us. You need us, and yeah, then glare, I guess.
Hmm.
Kneel.
And that is a natural
Yeah.
2. If it
Yeah.
had been a 20, that
Oh
would have
my
been
God.
fucking wild. But if it's a 2,
I would have loved that to be a 20, but yeah, I
we're
know,
missing
I
a
nailed
0
it.
there.
Yeah. Yeah, I kneel, but
I will sort of describe as this is happening, you will almost feel a sensation of something heavy or something sharpened, pointed at your throat, as if something is like there is a blade pointed there. And you, like, as you're kneeling, it is as if that, like, phantom blade or that is there but isn't pointed at your neck is dragging you down.
command was to kneel. It was not to stay silent. So I guess I could.
No,
still
you can still talk shit.
Yeah. You can still talk.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Command is only one word, so
You-
I don't think they can stay
Yeah.
silent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
I
Or
can
you,
say
they could say
quiet,
silence
but,
or
like, I
silence.
chose to
quiet,
make you
yeah.
kneel,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
I'm going to continue talking to Ella. Like I looked over at Nora, told her to kneel. She's kneeling, and like I understand that it's like she's going to continue talking. I'm not trying to cut you off, my. Like you can say what you're going to say. However, Chloris does not give a shit and is going to talk over you. So it's like I can say what I was going to say and then you can say what you're going to say. So it's not us talking over each other. But in game, Chloris is going to be talking over you.
All good.
Does not give a shit what you are currently saying.
Damn, just
Not
like really bad
you.
collab partners.
True.
God, I feel that.
I want you and anybody else to relinquish any connection that you have to the court, and I will give you all of the help that I can offer and all of the knowledge that I have accrued in my 80 plus years of being here. If you do not, you choose death.
Wait, hold on. You can't kill them.
Might
Oh,
I
okay.
interject something really quick in the midst of this roleplay? What this would mean mechanically for the two of you would be that that medallion is effectively what that would do would be effectively giving up you would both be giving up your marks and medallions for to the Colton Yellow. That does not inherently mean that you are not affiliated with it still. It just means that you relinquish your right to. You would be giving up your level in sorcerer and all of
Oh,
the
your stream
sorcerer's
went down.
like down.
It's back. It
It-
down.
it-
It's back now.
Oh, it went down there? Well,
Minus just you check to see if you're downloading anything, just on the safe side.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Downloads.
Stop killing my friends.
I guess also like I'm just gonna say this. I guess like I wouldn't necessarily talk over you while kneeling. I guess I'd hear you finish your thing, but I have a response because this is I think for Nora right now. This is more actual meat. I'm talking to you, Shigi, but it's more for Ella, I guess.
But for Ella, you would give up a level in your level in sorcerer. You would not give up your HP, but you would lose all the sorcerer abilities. First, you are graying out, and now it's the blue screen of fear.
It's fine at the moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's fine right now. You're back up.
okay.
Daddy.
But Ella, you would give up that level of sorcerer, all of the spells that you have, obviously, all of your sorcerer's abilities, the telepathy, all that, and you would instead, the next time the party levels up, instead of leveling up once, you would level up twice to regain any class you want, of course. The only way that you could remain a spellcaster after that point would be if instead of being a sorcerer, you played a warlock.
Right. Okay.
But that would be a change in what you're doing.
Right. Yeah. I understand.
Whilst this is happening, can I roll? Is anyone? This is not so narcissistic. Is anyone paying attention to me at this point, or are all eyes on?
I don't think anyone would be at this moment. Someone could correct me.
Cool.
Oh, always.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck
I
you.
I feel like I'm commanding enough attention to where no one even notices you.
Yeah.
Good, because I'm gonna fucking invisibility and slip away.
Oh my god. All right, cast a spell in your spell list. Yeah, you have pack magic, so that comes back on a short rest. So all of your spells are back.
Makari. We need a jingle for classic Makari moments.
It's not like me doing it.
Like invisibility in your. Oh,
I
It's
don't
not.
think I short rested. I not short rest?
you have no available D&D 5e spells, prog spells. That's odd.
I should do.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll just mark it off. You can just mark it off manually and not consume the resources.
Okay, thank you.
But invisibility is there, and I will apply the active effects to you now. In that
Like,
you are invisible.
In this moment, it's more out of almost like the sense of fear, making me want to get away as much as possible, but also the insight of like something called like I feel, yeah, feeling like she needs to be elsewhere. Anything that gets her away from here, essentially.
You are welcome. It would be because you're indoors and in a like actually fleshed out map here. It would be better for you to use WASD, just so that you can like see where you can walk. But you're definitely able to.
Are there any like immediately noticeable open doors? Because I'll go through those and just let the roleplay happen and worry about what I'm doing later.
No, all the I went through and made sure all of the doors were closed.
All doors were. You're welcome to make a stealth check at advantage if you do want to open a door quietly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one over here.
Can I make a perception check on this shit?
I will say because of the situation, we will have to. We will just be using your passive perceptions right now.
Holy shit.
Does anyone have a passive perception of 19 or higher?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, of course.
Let me check mine actually.
Mine is like a.
I hear the sound of a pink and blue haired goblin in my ears, telling me that I must go. My people need me.
You would
What's
check
that?
your passive. The passive number is if you look at your character sheet, next to the +7 or +6 or +12 or whatever you have. For example, Shiggy, your passive perception is high.
Where is the passive? Like,
Yeah, I don't see it either.
where's the passive perception found on the
It-
character sheet?
It
Like,
is beside in skills. It's a small number besides.
Oh.
Isn't that it? So like
Yes.
yeah. So like for me, it's 16, for example. Yeah.
My perception.
Yeah,
okay, it's a
is
small
like
number that's on the same
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Okay,
right
okay, okay.
beside. Right beside.
Oh, okay.
So
And
it's
what
like
did she roll?
she
19.
rolled a 19.
Nice. I
You're-
like that reaction.
I will say.
Not gonna say anything.
But I think that's well above everybody's passive perception here. To set as a DC, like a base DC of like, there's something distracting going on. No one's actively like rolling perception for this, so like you're good. And as you, I will quietly like narrate what you see. As you enter in here, you will see a room filled with, I suppose, several statues. And let me see if there's something. All right, you didn't mention anything specifically there, so I'm going to make shit up.
Oh, no, in this room.
Yeah.
I did. Look at the very last line.
Oh, it's
I
the very
would say
last
that
line?
if you want to like we can do this part separately.
That's where I like
after.
said those two. Would be.
Oh.
I didn't think it. I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I see.
That's only. That's only if you are okay with those things.
Yeah, they're. We're gaming. We'll allow the rolls for this after this sort of confrontation, but know that this is coming up, and you'll have like a whole few rounds
Next
to
on
explore
Disney
this sort of
Channel,
area.
Fucking
Mm.
yeah, goes off.
I don't want to be around that yellow lady. She makes my skin crawl.
That's actually true.
So, I'm kneeling on the ground, of course. As I was saying before you rudely interrupted me, I don't think you'd kill us. Because if you are so powerful, no doubt that you are, why haven't you stopped the fucking cult that is going on? That clearly seems to be your enemy. You can't really seem to be doing this on your own. So I don't think you'd kill us.
We are destined to be at war with each other forever. It is a never-ending war. However, that does not mean we cannot weaken one side over the other.
I just scoff. Yeah.
Clovis, we can probably talk about this, right? We don't have to kill them. They're innocent.
No, we don't have to kill them. They can relinquish.
I think Ella like kind of clutches a hand to her chest, sort of. I have
Relinquish, and I will give you all of the help, and whatever help I can give you, it is yours. As the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yes, and that will be true, even if I do not relinquish this, which is a type of power that I've wanted my whole life. And now I have it, and I can use it to protect people I care about.
Boop, I'm gonna ask you a question really quick.
Sure. But continue, Minty.
Oh, okay. And I can use it to protect the people I care about. And I think that's more valuable than whatever help you are offering.
Hold, please. The answer Boop gives me here, it like would determine my response.
Okay, I'll wait.
Let them cook. Let them cook.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to sound as menacing as it did.
No, yeah.
I'm sick, and so my voice is completely shot.
It's fucking terrifying, and I'm here for it. Hello.
It's perfect. Yeah.
You're fine.
It fits the character. It fits your character.
Yeah.
Yes, you are playing a like objectively like kind of like lawful neutral with an evil lean character. So I think
See?
we're here
That's
for
what
it.
I told you. That's what I told you when I first played Chloris, but y'all are like, no, you're evil.
To be fair, you haven't done anything inherently evil yet, but we know the intent behind it.
I'm not saying I'm going to do some evil stuff, but I will make you file your taxes.
You are like a supervillain who accidentally did the right thing.
Megamind.
But with
What's your answer? Because that will determine my answer to what she said. Okay. What if I were to tell you that there is a way you could relinquish your abilities, or not your abilities, fuck.
Power.
Relinquish that power.
Your title?
Yeah, that title. Relinquish that title, and you'd still have a way to have power.
I don't know. Ellie the Yellow Queen sounds pretty promising to me. I'd bow down to that.
Mhm.
So you would get both. You would get my help, and you would still have your power.
I think Ella's expression kind of neutralizes for a second as she like ponders that, and then kind
And
of
like Chloris is giving like a true smile, like not an evil smile. Like she is giving a true smile. Like
yeah,
she is offering you like this good deal, not like out of malice. Like she wants to help you.
right, okay,
Ooh.
and yeah, I think oh good, right?
Boop. Remember I had a dream, correct? That I was
Yes.
told that like we wouldn't be necessarily in danger, like from the court necessarily, regardless. This is why I'm also like acting on the fact that these like while they are threats to me, they feel empty. Which is why I'm
Yes.
back talking. But yeah. I'm just trying to like, yeah, cool, okay. I just wanted to, I remember that dream, correct?
You
like-
would remember the dream.
Yeah.
I forgot exactly what happened in it, but I think you were painting a portrait
Of Minty.
of
And it
Minty.
was, like
with-
burned in half, like a sword slash.
Yeah, it was the dream
But-
I had where I was being chased, and you drew the scene of me almost being executed.
Yeah, but also I met Ulster in that dream, I believe, right? If I'm not misremembering it. Or at least Holster spoke to me during that dream. I believe, right?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You would have gotten that like temptation in that regard to like activate the medallion, but I don't think you or to activate the medallion and to sort of also stand by the royalty. But in the same way, like there is no point inherently in sorry, my mind is a couple different places at once. There, of course, she does not want to kill members of the court. She does not need to, but the issue, of course, would be if their position is threatened as the, queen.
Yeah, that is fair.
But if this can be resolved, you can have a powerful ally. Of course, it might not be resolved, which is valid. That's yeah.
Pretty much, I'm offering like I
Direct
will
help
join
from
your
you.
side and assist you.
The difference,
Like-
Minty, I'll allow you to make a Arcana check to try and and I'll let you do it with advantage even, to try and suss out what that means necessarily.
Okay, let's see.
Like I understand what you're offering, but I'm just like, I'm still not. My character still hates the fact that you're directly threatening us with death.
With a dirty 20. This is excuse me for one moment, I'm getting a phone call.
Timing.
It's the court in yellow saying that Uh,
Wait, me? What? Huh?
Actually,
oh, I mean Nora in yellow, fucking Ellie in yellow. I'd buy down to both.
I think there actually is like an unresolvable conflict. So the crown for the king in yellow, queen in yellow actually ends up going to Raijin by default.
Yeah.
My real question is, should I vote for either of you two to be the queen in yellow? How many taxes am I paying?
This is not a democracy. This is a monarchy.
Under my rule, there would be a lot of taxes because it's going to cost a lot of money to freeze the ocean, which is one of my goals on my platform.
Nice.
Dude. Stopping global warming.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go.
You get it.
Stop global warming by
Oh my
dropping a
God.
giant ice cube in the ocean.
At this fucking point, I'm gonna take Raijin and we're just gonna live on a farm together and be like, fuck this shit.
It's very fun.
Be like, this shit's not worth it, Raijin. We can have a nice farm. We can have a few horses.
These motherfuckers are
Think about
crazy.
it.
It's also
We
very.
can raise this really weird kid that wears a top hat all the time.
Mhm.
Promise?
What? The fuck?
Anything for you.
We're living out fan fiction. Sorry.
I go away for like 5 seconds.
Okay, but who's stopping who though? It's me, because I have the top hat.
Oh my fucking god.
Mm.
Ay, Dios mío santo, ¿qué voy a hacer con estos?
See.
Let me
So,
try and fix my USB connection to my phone because it's borked.
you're waiting
Okay.
on the
Uh,
archive description, so.
Reminds me, I need to have a conversation with Raijin.
Right.
But with a dirty 20, you'll be able to piece together that this is not inherently a. This is you relinquishing your sorceress abilities and effectively becoming a warlock. You would still have access to magic, but it would be far, far more limited in that regard.
I probably would recognize it if I since the people at the circus carnival.
Yes.
Cornelius was a warlock, and
Yes.
I would probably be aware of that to some level.
You would be aware of what a warlock pact is because you've seen Fey pacts before. This is. You would also know, though, that these pacts often come with caveats, different things that you have to do to maintain them, and ultimately limits on not only on the magic itself, because you are not a full caster, but limits on what you can and can't do, how you can and can't act. And I think with a dirty 20, your mind will also realize that when you lost control to kill and accidentally almost killed Vincent, you lost control. You were fighting for control. You had the opportunity to be horrified by your actions and decide that you don't want that to happen again.
Right.
As a warlock, there's a pretty good chance you won't have an opportunity to fight for control. It will just happen.
Yeah, that tracks. That's kind of where my mind was going with it, so makes sense.
And I wanna interject as Nora again.
Sure.
So as I'm kneeling, of course, still, because if I can't fucking get up, fuck you, Shiggy.
It lasts for
I probably-
6 seconds.
Baby.
Yeah, I know. True. I could probably get up now. Fair. I'll get up.
It'd just be
Fuck
funny
it.
if you thought you couldn't get up, so you just kept me on.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've never my character has never experienced having command used at me, so I'm just playing it safe right now. But
You still feel the blade right there, at you.
Yeah.
So you're just like, shit, I can't get up.
Yeah. even if
though
it's
you
like,
could.
yeah. It might completely be like a placebo, like
Oh, it's just completely placebo.
paranoia.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. But regardless, Ella, whatever you do, It's your choice, but I don't think whatever thing she or we are serving wants to hurt us. And I
Let
do
me
not
be very clear.
and
I
I
don't
do
want to
not
hurt you.
I do not appreciate her threatening us the first thing when we come through the door. I know I was out of line earlier. I'm sorry, but there's been a lot of shit going on. I'm sorry for going up in your face. I just wanted answers. This has been a long fucking 3 days. I'm sorry about that, miss. But threatening us, threatening Ella, I don't know how much I can trust you.
I'm not threatening. I am giving her a choice.
I think
just
a
as
choice
I am
of
giving
death
you.
is very much a threat.
Probably gonna jump between this. Cloris, how about this, Ryan? How about we settle this for the night and we talk about this tomorrow and we'll figure this entire thing out. What do you think?
I get the
I
feeling.
do not trust, especially that one. And she's going to look at Nora after Nora's like been like, I don't trust you, all that. Especially that one.
I'm going to put both my hands on Cloris's shoulder. Please, just give them some time. I promise it'll be okay. Just please don't hurt them. They couldn't hurt a fly. Just
I certainly
Me.
could.
Say
I
that to
will.
Van Gogh. Shit.
they just had a rough time, and honestly, they were covered in blood when I found them. So
That's
I
not even
find-
a fucking lie.
I find this to be a very easy decision to make. I don't know what
I don't know.
there is
I don't, listen,
to be
listen, okay,
to think
I don't
about.
know. I don't know why they're doing this. Okay.
I am
So,
offering all of
we
the
can
help you
just-
guys could ever need. Still
I
have
know,
power.
and you are amazing for it. Like, thank you so much.
All
And
we
I,
have
I
do
turn
is
to the two. I'm
relinquish.
like, we appreciate it so much.
Val, I can speak for myself. And I'll turn to Chloris. What you're offering me is a leash. And I do not believe that I need you to be in control of me in order to keep myself and the people I care about safe.
There are much
Oh.
worse leashes to have, darling. I actually keep mine quite loose. And from what I see and think, it would be quite worth it. Because as I reiterate, I do not want to hurt or kill you. I really don't. However, if you are in my house, and you, especially if you want something from me, and you do not relinquish, you will face the consequences.
So then I'll leave. You can help the others, and I need nothing to do with you.
That's my queen.
As this is happening, though, before
Hey,
anything
Where's
else
Pierre?
Yeah.
happens, this is probably, I will allow maybe like, for the purposes of simplifying like how much time reasonably has passed, I will allow you to make. I'll say like you probably would have been. How long would this conversation have realistically lasted out of character? Maybe like
3 minutes.
like 3 minutes. You have
Like 3 or 4 minutes.
a long time to make whatever checks you want.
Just give her actual 3 minutes in real life, and this will
Let's-
be the most gremlin fucking scenario you've ever seen.
Let's say it's been 4 minutes because of long dramatic pauses, you know?
True.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click that.
In
You're
reality, like Griaz only really left so she could get away from that presence, but in so doing, she's found herself like scrambling through the depths of the building, and sort of found herself in this room. And she was initially coming in here on the verge of having a panic attack, like hands on chest, clutching, tight chest, like huh. And she's found herself in this rather lovely art decored room. And she's now taking attention to everything around herself. She was
As
Sort of-
you are looking here, you would see references to a lot of different historical art pieces here. Different, just like at a glance, with the time you've had to look around, you would see like some framed jewelry, sort of like on display for people to see, but still like in a case so that it can't easily be taken. Beautiful marble statues, and a statue of like an angelic figure over here as well. A statue of what appears to be like a Roman emperor. Another statue of a person down south. Some gems and all that. Portraits hanging on the wall. And I would like you to tell me what catches your eye first, and then make me either investigate. I will say investigation in this case.
would anything in this room be giving me any kind of like feelings or vibes, or like is there like a
Oh,
anything magical?
One thing would probably.
There is one. I'm going to. There is one thing within the. There are a few. You suspect that there would be a few magical items in the area. You're definitely welcome to try to. I would say in that case, give me a perception check first.
Oh boy, I do perceive.
So with a 13, everything here seems expensive, but what would immediately come, what you would immediately clock would be the things that are actually behind, like protective barriers here.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure. On which one?
Both of them.
All right. Let's see. You probably would find like the amulet here would be sort of like a copy of what Minty would have, sort of like that invitation to the court, almost the inner court that glows with power. But in addition, that you've kind of seen before almost. That's but what would more catch your eye would be these small shining gemstones here. These and looking at them, they make you sort of feel, I suppose disturbed would probably be a word for it, but definitely they're awfully distracting, and they feel in an almost supernatural way. I think with a 13, you're unsure of really what they would do inherently, but you do notice like some magical potential within these gemstones that that an average person might be able to interact with more easily.
Gideon is kind of lost and is kind of needing something to take the edge off a little bit. So she's gonna take them.
Dude, possessed Gruyere and normal Gruyere are the same person, just with a different fucking excuse. Like, honestly.
no.
They're shiny. She's literally a teenager.
What
It's
the
the same
fuck did you do in your
Give
teenage years?
me. I need to decide what sort of.
What else was she gonna do? Not steal them?
I mean-
Crazy.
Honestly,
I'd like you to give me a.
I love
These
it.
things are in a. By the way, you guys would have had a short rest, so you definitely are at full health, Makari. I don't know why the fuck you are not.
Because she rolled her hit die, but didn't. for
All
the
right,
heal.
well. No, she's at half health. Like a
Weird.
and her hit. Anyways,
Which is
but-
weird because I did already, before we left for this building, I did a short rest. I don't know why I didn't heal off of that.
yeah.
Odd. But yeah, just make sure that your health's looking good. Sorry, I just was looking at her character sheet, looking through skills. You don't have proficiency with thieves' tools, and this thing is like in a locked glass container. So you would have to either break it or leave it be.
Threw it on the ground.
There's a
Can I
dent on the
melt it
shoulder.
with my alchemy supplies?
Yep.
This would probably take a little bit longer, and this would be where your exploration would likely end, probably, because this is not a quick, like, ooh, let's pick this lock. No, this is a, let us mix the chemicals and wait for them to do their thing.
You know, normal teenage girl stuff. Sneaking
Look,
into
there's not-
different
it's
parts
not
of the
often
building
that
and
I
melting
just-
something with alchemy supplies.
It's not often that I metagame myself here, but you know, there's a time for roleplay and there's a time for loot. The roleplay is aside, the looting is now. Let me have this.
I mean, yeah,
It's
I
just
think
normal
it's
teenage face,
hydrogen fucking... Yeah, give me a check with your alchemist tools.
It's gonna be real funny if we make up and like everything's fine.
We've
how
all
do you-
been there. We've all been there. We've all been at the trinket table with our alchemy kit. Come on.
Dear fucking God, you actually rolled really goddamn high.
We're gonna open that door and the building's gonna be on fucking fire.
At least it won't be my
Ladies-
fault this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you thermite?
Don't worry, I got this,
It
guys. I
wouldn't
was
be
made for
thermite.
this.
I was about to say, first in our campaign, she fucking invented mustard gas.
No, yeah, that's
it's
that's
not-
canon. In canon,
That
she's
is
the
why-
first person to her character was the first person to make mustard gas.
This is
It's
nice,
It's
the
not
yellow
my
queen.
fault.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
It was the
yeah.
rolls, I swear.
No,
And she made
What's-
a cum slime.
Yeah, I miss Ivory. You know, I might actually play Ivory in a campaign at some point. That might be my next character.
there is a plasmoid race within D&D, so you can play a slime person.
True.
and
Um,
they're gonna finally live in the jar.
gross. You'll like grab some hydrofluoric acid on and like sort of like pool it together around the edges and like slowly start like etching away at the glass to try and like burn a controlled hole through it so that you can like get through this relatively quietly and cleanly. I don't. It's
You're trying your very best to deny me this, aren't you?
no. I'm trying to describe how you would do this when plastics don't exist yet. Because from a scientific perspective, easy, just get hydrofluoric acid, burn through the glass, and it'll get through. How do you carry hydrofluoric acid? Well, you have to use plastic, because it doesn't burn through plastic, but it'll burn through literally everything else.
I'm a smart girl. I went to school.
Yeah.
Professor Gas with the
Anyways,
hydrofluoric acid.
I'm not denying you this. I am simply racking my brain trying to figure out how to explain a teenaged child having a vial of hydrofluoric acid and an etching knife to burn
I was Daddy's
through.
special little girl. I tell you that. He taught me everything I needed to know about chemicals.
Anyways, you're able to like burn through the glass and etch it away and like quickly wipe off the excess, so that there's just a perhaps not perfectly circular, but like a round-ish, blob-ish hole in the glass, and you're free to take those gemstones.
I do. Do I have time for anything else before I leave?
I'll say with a 25, I'll let you investigate one more thing here. But you, and that thing you can do is either continue to investigate the room, or try to gain more information about what the fuck is up with these rocks.
Which rocks are these ones?
The gems you stole.
Oh, yeah. Glia's gonna be holding them kind of like an anxiety toy, and sort of fumble them between her fingers.
So you're investigating the room then, and not the gems?
I can investigate the gems later, but I want to I would like to see if I can garner anything about the Queen in Yellow. Or
Clovis is going to fucking kill me.
All right.
It's Jova.
I will give me a history check as you're like, because the main centerpieces of these would be the statues rather than the gems.
I'm freaking smart, dude.
When you're playing a high int character, I would say for once, but Issa also had high int, even though she played like a wisdom dump. She definitely played like high int dump whiz.
Oh, she's inting alright, just not the same meaning.
All right.
I think the word you're looking for, darling, is stimming.
Skibbity?
I will let you pick here. Of these three statues, which ones would you like?
You know, the childlike eyes
Pick the
are
feather
drawn
stab.
to the big old wings.
Yeah,
The
feather
winged
stab.
angel. I see.
Oh, not the
I think with a 19 history check, I'll give you what each one was. This is an angel. This is an emperor. And I think this statue would have been one of Beethoven. But as you're choosing to investigate this one first, actually, knowing that, is your answer still the same?
Actually, no. I want to see what's under this tab.
You're such a gremlin. Goddamn. Like, actually.
I'm going
She
to
feels
straight up
anxious,
say, okay, then we'll throw that away. I'll just
I'm just-
fuck myself then.
Why she feels anxious, okay? She's pulling off the top because she's anxious.
I'm just gonna say it like this. Oh, this woman scares me. Let me ransack her house.
Look, I have stayed in character perfectly this entire time. I want one moment of gremlinness, okay?
You've stolen gems from this person.
It's either do it now or do it later. Look, I had
With-
to have one time like this.
Don't pull the top off, she's gonna kill me.
With you pull the tarp off, and you will see a you'll see a like sort of mannequin head with a veil on them.
It's Raijin. Oh no.
That is unsightly.
Shiggy, what color would it be?
I would say it is.
Burgundy.
Salmon.
Burgundy's nuts. Sorry.
Hell yeah. Maroon.
It's like a
It's probably not
blackish
red.
gray that almost looks like it has glitter in it. The glitter is more like stars.
Ooh,
Mhm.
pretty.
So this like dark gray veil, with white like starlight speckled into it, is again hidden behind a similar sort of glass casing, though it is a valuable object, and one that seems to be, when not on display, covered up by a tarp to sort of protect it from the sunlight, so that the color doesn't fade anymore. You know how
Yes.
yeah.
Respectfully admiring all of this, and haphazardly coming to realize that she might have just stolen something. Knowing that she's fully like broken one of the vases, she's gonna take the tarp from this and put it over the gems to hide the hole that she's made. Coming now to be aware as to what she's done, having let her inhibitions get the better of her, and she's gonna politely leave through this door and make her way back around to the front and pretend like she's been there the whole time. Passing by the windows though, would I see anything?
Oh my
Would I
God.
see anything? Would I see anything on my way that'd be interesting at a glance?
On your way through, you would see, as you pass through this window and like slam your face against the glass to peer through what's inside.
I no. Okay, mate, a little bit, tiny bit.
Yeah, that's on brand.
To be hairless.
You would see a small bookshelf with some incredibly dummy thick fucking textbooks from what you can see.
Like
Dummy.
everywhere. Book
Yeah.
This is private collection.
every language that you could even imagine.
Yeah.
Those books looking kind of fire. I wonder if they got any manga in there.
Books with the title Dungeon Babes.
It just appears to be a cozy little living room with a fireplace here that is currently turned off.
Yeah, as tantalizing as those books look, and as much as I would love to see what was inside them, I'm staying outside. Like I'm still terrified of this place.
Oh, so you're just staying outside of the building?
Yeah. No, at this point, I'm getting back in character. I'm staying outside. Like the entire reason I left was just because I did not like the vibe, and that lady scared me.
And
Alright.
this is the moment I ask Raijin, hey, where's Gruyere?
Fuck.
By the way, please tell me.
Went that way.
Oh.
Can I just say, I had lore dumps prepared for every single statue, and you examined none of them.
Time.
The center points of the room, which is the obvious like marble statues, you examined none of them, and it's like, ooh, what are these small boxes instead?
Well, you made it seem like I didn't have time.
Stop making fun of her illness. She can't examine the statue. She don't understand it.
Besides, I'm
She needs these gems.
like, would I
Needs the
have
gems.
actually had
You don't
time?
understand.
You would have been able to examine one more thing, and then I would have continued with the conversation that was happening in the other room.
Can I get the lore and the angel?
You can't. No, you absolutely
Just
can't.
as a request.
Sure. I'll let retroactively with your history check.
I thought it was
that-
like one or the other. I'm sorry.
No. This was just like me. I was going to cut back to you. I was going to cut back to the not argument, but the conversation in the main hall,
Okay.
and then come back to you at a later point because you were taking up screen time. If you want
No,
to
that's
like
fine, I'm
nix
sorry.
any of your no, that's fine. I just want to keep it balanced. If you want to like still be in the room or like whatever, you can. I just want to explain how I was going to structure this whole ass this whole ass fucking scene. But yeah,
I'm just realizing in the PNG from my reactive, I accidentally cut off her bunny ears. Oh no.
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 Not
Get off
the
the
ears.
ears. I know.
yeah.
We're supposed to be ear siblings. Wow. Because the other ones don't have ears, so obviously, like, look at them. Like, yep.
Not all of us can be cute Viera.
Earless.
I mean, I have ears. They're just human ears.
I know, the stinky.
Gross.
Ugh,
Mine
pooey.
are
I have
Gross.
I have pointy ears. I can stab people with them.
Don't call them knife ears for nothing.
Exactly.
the next
So
campaign
that was
name.
the knife point.
There was not a single elf in that
Ah.
entire campaign. There was not one singular elf in that entire campaign. Anyways, I quickly had to refresh. I'll actually get back to the lore on the angel, but we can and come back to you in a moment. But I do want to actually move to the hallway scene here. You two are just noticing like Greer has gone missing, and Minty, you have just outwardly expressed your desire to not follow the whims of the Queen in Yellow.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. She's my queen.
And you, I'm guessing you're going to follow in her footsteps.
I trust her more than you.
She looks at Nora. I did not want to do this. I really do want to help you.
Do what?
Let's see.
Oh shit! Ignore that! Ignore that! Ignore that! Ignore that! Ignore that! Ignore that! That didn't happen. I meant to like click on it to make sure it was working. I meant to go into the details to make sure like everything was Gucci.
Can I summon my fire companion at this point?
The first act of combat happens from that.
All right. While Shaky is looking for that, I guess I can.
I was going to cast. I feel so bad for this, but I mean,
No, go for it.
You have
hmm,
spells.
I do.
Whoa.
5d12.
All right. As before we resolve this, I'm going to quickly because 4 minutes of conversation happened here. I think 4 minutes of investigation needs to happen here, like just like in and out of character. But investigation is so much weirder than like. Anyways, I'll go back to Makari here. While you're in, I'll let you quickly finish investigating the angel here. You're able to like sort of get a vibe for it, and you would know that to be this sort of like angel here would have been you rolled a pretty high history if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, relatively, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was. Where the fuck is it? You definitely rolled it. You rolled like a 19. Did I delete it?
Yeah, it's not. What the fuck? It's not there.
I wish we had a long rest before this whole thing.
Oops.
Oops.
I thought you guys
Weird, yeah.
did have a long rest, or was it a
No,
short
it was a
rest?
short rest.
It was
We
a
had
short rest.
Like I'm not full HP or anything. No, like it was a short rest.
I'm
Oh.
doing great.
Oh yeah,
I'll be
because
fine. I
fighters
like
are short
full
rest characters.
Yeah, I love
Oh.
short rests. They're great for me. I
Well,
just need a quick little nap.
Damn.
You do have
You
all your
know-
bardic inspiration back though. That's actually
do.
quite a bit.
Yep.
Gurir, with your like, I believe it was a 19 history check.
That sounds right.
You
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You know that this is an angel that is often associated with ancient Rome. Particularly one gosh, I forget their name. Particularly one oh, my phone died. I have to swap to PNG. It is particularly one associated with lightning, and rebirth and destruction. How this would this entity is typically not named, but they're simply referred to as the fallen faithful, a very an angelic being that, in their desire to purify the world, fell from grace. Most of what you would know, actually, give me a religion check if you would.
Do I remember them? Come on, baby, nat one. 2 ones. E.
That's a 14. That's a 15. Sorry. You would know this would be the patron. This angel would be like almost another is a little bit. It's a little bit bizarre why this would be here, because they are an angel, a celestial, and as far as you would be concerned, celestials have very little to do with eldritch beings, at least as the public would call. This would, however, give you this would feel like as you're staring and interacting with this, it feels almost like it feels bad for you, the way it looks down at the observer. Like it pities you, or it's sorry for you. And not in a, like, you're weak, like a genuine, I am so sorry that you're going through this kind of way. That would be the first statue that you see here. I'll let you roll history on the other two if you want as well.
Sure.
Woo!
4. Fuck yeah. Square 10.
All right. 14. This would be a old bust of a Roman emperor. They really how shall I say this? As you're like sort of looking through and seeing all of this, this is a Roman emperor. God, I forget exactly what their name is because it's got real history. Hold up.
I'm immensely upset that we have a real law in our fantasy world. I don't want to learn.
Oh, I'm all for this. This is great.
This would probably fuck it, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Commodus.
Oh, I know that name.
Which would be the one after Marcus Aurelius, who was one of the last good, quote-unquote, great emperors of Rome. Actually, I think he was the last great emperor of Rome in the eyes of historians, and was present at the fall of Rome. The one who would try to rebuild Rome as well. But as you're looking around at him, give me a perception check. DC for this actually isn't very high.
Right. Perception.
Yes. It is not out of 5, I will say. But you will just notice a statue of a Roman emperor here. And again, like, oh, an academic. Sure.
I like the man's uniform. It's very fancy.
The final one would be of Beethoven. If you want to make a history check, you can. Otherwise, we will continue on with what is going to be combat at this point. Wow. All right, I will say what you have missed after the stream.
In hindsight, I didn't realize there was stairs, but I do a sneak back out after this and go upstairs instead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as you sneak out, you will see this negative energy flood being pushed into Minty. And I think... Minty, I need a con save, and I need everybody to roll initiative. This is effectively...
Wait.
Yeah?
Because it's a special thing, would it be possible as a reaction to crack the medallion that I have? I know.
On
Like,
your turn.
combat
On
hasn't-
your turn.
Yeah, I know the thing hasn't started yet technically, but like I've been kneeling this entire time. You don't know what I've been.
I will say, okay, roll initiative first here, and if you roll higher than her,
Do you
than the
remember?
Queen of Yellow. I'm aware.
Do you
I'm aware of
remember-
I'm aware of what I'm asking. If you roll higher than her in initiative, I will let you take that reaction before combat starts.
Nice.
Shigi, you roll first. I want to see what I need to beat. If that's okay.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Fun.
Oh yeah, because if it happens, that would be hype. Let's be real.
I want to roll. I was going to be like, okay, roll. I want to see if I even have to roll.
Oh shit.
That's what I was gonna see for you to roll first. I was gonna say, let's see if I even have to roll.
Wait, hold up. Let me
The tension
Before-
is palpable.
I'm looking for pretty. There's a song that's more of like horrifying ambience. But continue.
Fair enough. I'm hoping so that I roll a 20. That'd be so nice right now. I deserve a 20, but I didn't even roll
You
high.
deserve a 20.
I deserve a 20. I rolled so fucking low. Wait,
I
where
could
did my roll even
try.
go? I didn't even see where my roll went. I can't see it in chat.
Let's
oh
see.
yeah, I had to hover over my
Like-
character portrait and roll the like.
The
red
worst
dice up
I could
there.
do is tie.
Wait, what did you? Oh, daffing. I can't even. But I don't know what I rolled. I don't know what I rolled. But
You
yeah.
clicked initiative, but it
Fair.
didn't actually roll as far as I can tell
Yeah.
because it did the same thing.
No, it's on screen for me.
Yeah, Minty
It
rolls
is
for
on
initiative. You
re-
rolled a 13.
That was me,
It-
but Nora did not roll for initiative yet, which is
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we
okay.
sound similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nora, roll initiative then.
I can't beat it though. But
Yeah. I
I rolled a
you
15
would-
off a 9 though. Yeah. I
Yeah.
couldn't have beat that.
That is
Wow.
a you are looking at a Herongon.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
race has a thing called
hair trigger.
hair
think.
trigger,
Yeah.
which
I'm sad that my
adds-
dice don't show up the way that they're supposed to. But
yeah.
I am aware. But the thing is like, yo, roll a 20, that would still be a 26. You know?
Oh yeah.
I just don't know
Um,
what dex and stuff is, so.
All right. So, everybody roll for initiative. That includes you, Makari, because you are also seeing this
You're
happen.
entering this room.
Yeah. While this entire conversation was going on, you were just like snooping around. And you rolled a 5 on the die. You are
Yay.
starting this combat invisible, and yeah. Okay. Minty, I do need a Constitution saving throw for negative energy flood.
You got it, boss. Constitution saving throw. Hooray!
Holy shit! When she's
go.
gaming,
Let's go.
she still takes half.
Yeah.
That's my queen.
so roll damage for me, Shiggy.
Mm-hmm.
And did you send me a song request? Let me double check.
No, I don't think I ever. Holy shit, that is a horrible roll.
That's so bad.
That's so bad.
You see, my
That
luck
is
great.
Wow.
3 2s, a 1, and an 11. That's
The world was
worst.
truly made for my benefit.
Wow.
You
that-
talked about a queen in yellow? Nah.
That
Dice
is
saying
9.
otherwise.
That is 9 damage. All right.
Potential of being 60.
That was
Yeah.
so bad.
Okay.
Hmm.
In that case, if you have no preference, then I can fuck around on my end.
We gonna find out?
They're going to find out in that you are going to show them.
I'm okay with those.
We are beginning combat now. With an 18, you would watch in mild frustration as you see this person, this threat to your power, already proving themselves quite the resilient against magic and
think,
physical ailments.
I think she like kind of winces and kind of like grits her teeth just a bit, but then kind of has a bit of a smile as that happens.
Like wipe, it's truly like a wipes the blood from your cheek, sort of like, like, yeah. One Miss Cloris Connigan, you are at your behest. Did you ever pick your...
I think I was going to go with the one that, oh crap, it was one of the ones we listened to that we were like, holy shit, this is cool.
Oh, your innate spellcasting. That's what your Arcanum are. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, I thought
like-
you were talking about my theme music.
Oh yeah. No, I just went with a song titled Consequences.
Hey, I gave them the option. That
It's yeah.
she just gonna like really quick, like that was a warning shot. Relinquish. And like will she
What-
say yes or no?
Oh, I think she has that smile on her face, and she says, "That was a warning shot? I thought it was a gentle breeze."
Oh. The
You
whole
know
Hive
what?
squad. Oh.
We getting catty today. Oh.
Oh no. No.
No.
Oh no.
Let's see.
If that's what you're threatening me with, then I don't think we have much to talk about.
Oh, by the way, Aeon, when I said that I haven't really thrown any bosses at you with homebrew bullshit, this is a boss with homebrew bullshit.
No, I know. I felt it as soon as all this started happening. I'm like, this is about to be real fucking funny.
That's the wrong number. Fire good.
Let's see.
Look, man, I know it's your job to help this guy and everything, but this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind.
Look, I know it's a job to help this guy and everything.
Well,
I think he's a
I
lost cause.
have to do this one. It's a meme at this point in your campaigns. I have to do this one.
Oh, yes, of course. And it fits your
Yeah.
character, absolutely. I know exactly the spell
Well,
you're
it does.
doing.
Yeah, yeah. It just
You will see a large, as she says, relinquish, this large, suddenly, like, as if coming from
pretty much
behind
as soon
her.
as she says no. Like, I waited for her answer. Pretty much
her
as soon as she
eyes
says
will-
no.
Yeah. Her eyes glow with this like golden light, and suddenly motes of energy form around her, circling her head almost like a crown of golden stars. And you would be very familiar with what that looks like. After all, you've worn a similar crown yourself. That is your action. Any bonus action from you?
It says when you do so, I make the attack.
Yes, you can then.
Hey. Range attack. Against that. I'll just get plus 10. Okay.
Oh, just a plus 10.
Do I get my spellcasting ability on top of that? Or
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Oh wait, no. Not to damage, not to damage, but to accuracy.
No,
Yes.
to attack.
Yeah, it's a
Attack.
it's a d20
Okay.
plus whatever your spellcasting modifier is to attack. So that's it'll be a total of plus 10.
Yeah, okay. Want to make sure.
That straight up misses.
Why the fuck can I
We have
not?
plot armor.
My luck is too strong.
Plot
That's my
armor.
queen. That's
Yeah.
my queen.
Oh my god.
And she has like
Why
yeah,
did
with
I
the shield
hate me?
equipped, her AC is 18. She's gaming.
Why did the dice hate me?
By the way, you forgot to roll initiative for Vanguard.
Oh fuck, right, Van Gogh.
He's
I
gonna
will
roll a nat
remind
20
you
for
all,
of us.
before I roll initiative, Van Gogh is on, I believe, 3 levels of exhaustion now. So it kinda
Yeah.
doesn't matter how high he's gonna
He's fine.
Man's worked 3 night shifts in a row. Shit.
he is at full health for him, which is 33 because of the exhaustion. But yeah, Aeon, unless you have any more movement you want, Shaky.
Hey, Raijin. This guy's obviously at lost cause. Just get the fuck out of it. I know it's a joke to help him, but we should fucking leave.
I'm gonna step back.
I will not take an opportunity attack, even if there was one.
Oh boy. Oh, right. I'm going to look back at Val. Look, as much as I think this is an absolute burning dumpster fire of a situation, kind of promised these guys I wouldn't leave anytime soon.
Wait, you promised these guys? Are you insane?
See, things get kind of complicated when you kind of die.
Yeah, that's a mood.
So Aeon, what are you
Why
doing?
didn't you tell me earlier?
Look, we can talk about this later. I'm trying to not die twice. I'm trying to not die again. Thank you very
Sekiro,
much.
Shadows. Die.
This would literally be Shadows Die twice.
All right, take your turn.
I'm going to. Hold on, my combat UI. Thank you. I am going to begin by raging, and with my storm aura, I am going to pick Tundra and give everyone in the nearby vicinity armor.
Oh shit. Yeah, that would do it. How much armor does everyone get? Everyone can feel free to mark themselves down. Oh shit. Actually,
You have to do it based off of your homebrew, right?
it is a number equal to your level. I want to say of temp HP. Barbarian level.
Hmm.
Let me double check here. Yeah. We'll probably also, because we are also reaching time,
Yeah.
we'll probably only run to 1 round of combat and then call it.
Okay.
Works for me.
Temporary HP equals to your barbarian level. Yes.
Okay. So it's just an extra 3 HP for everyone.
Yes.
I'm still conflicted as to whether or not I should actually attack Shiggy, so I'm going to actually end my turn here.
Yeah. Extremely valid.
So I have no beef with the bunny at the moment. It's just y'all.
Yeah.
I guess it's time. Wild. I wasn't planning to ever use this, but I kind of see the need for it right now.
All
don't
right here.
See it in my list, though. Anywhere.
You for sure have it though, even if we forgot to add it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's like the kind of object that like you can't not have.
No. True.
All right. Actually, I might straight up call it after this because this might be an appropriate stop too.
Yeah.
Just cause it's a little bit rough.
Directly challenging the queen with 2. Oh no.
Okay. You break the talisman. And as you do, give me I'm going to need a few saving throws from you.
Okay.
I'm going to
I'm not great at
need
this, but yeah.
I need from you a constitution, intelligence, wisdom,
Yep.
and charisma saving throw.
Hey, one of them I'm really good at. The rest, I'm not rolling well today.
Yeah. Do you think you're not?
I haven't had a single good roll at all today, and yeah, you're an NPC. Sorry, but you're an NPC.
You're an NPC is crazy.
That's so fucked up. Okay.
Well, it is true right now. I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't have to be an NPC, baby. I don't have to be an NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Okay.
Damn, charisma save though.
So progressively got better. That's good.
Yeah.
With a I will tell you one at a
Yep.
time. The Constitution, you have failed. Not big surprise. With that, upon cracking this thing, I forgot to loop this. I immediately realized I forgot to loop this.
I cut my hand. Ow.
Ow.
take
Oh, my cookies.
take 20 d20s. That's
My
the-
So
God.
I remember Minty rolled stupid well on these.
I sure
These-
did.
Yeah.
When she did it, you actually did very well on the magical side of things. So you, in comparison, but the con side, oh, and for failing that by a very big margin, you will actually see your current HP be cut in half. So that is minus, I believe, 17, I think. 35.
No,
You have 37 health. Divided by 2, that's 15.
18.
Plus 4, we'll say 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it disappeared from initiative apparently.
I deleted you by accident. Fuck.
What?
Wow.
What?
Well, there we go. I cracked the amulet. Instantly deleted. Hey, Shigi, I guess you take my place.
It'd be so fucking funny if Nora just like teleported. Just fucking disappear.
Just cracks the amulet and gets yeeted out of existence.
Well, I would have yeeted all of us out of here.
Swallowed by a black hole.
Just a little.
Up
Wait, why did I lose
37.
another 11? What?
Sorry, I'm trying to.
I set myself to
Track.
18.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Cool.
like I set myself to 18, but now I can't. Now I'm
Whoa. I
dead.
did I just
My
I
bad.
just-
My bad.
Hey,
I'm forgoing that you have control over your own character and I don't have to set everything myself manually.
wow, yeah, because I'm not an NPC. She
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Would you like to
my
be?
character, baby?
Yeah,
Um,
that's true.
Shiggy, I'm a be 100. While you still have legendary resistances and such, you're gonna still be an NPC. I'm gonna be 100 with you. And I
am
will.
playing and they play a character. I'm just not on their side.
That's
yeah.
true.
I
I agree.
but with a 5, you have dramatically failed and immediately lose half of your current hit points.
Why is
With-
the whole screen black for everybody else?
No.
Nope.
No.
Like, I
Oh,
can't
sorry,
see
the
anything
magic.
anymore.
Huh.
Try refreshing. Anyways, I'll just continue on with this. With your wisdom save, truly, barely, you have succeeded. In that you have 0 penalty and 0, but gain 0 benefit here.
Yeah.
With an intelligence saving throw, I will grant you a... How will I put this? At the start of your turn, every turn that you are fighting this creature,
Mhm.
I'll grant you an ability here. Not
Oh,
just
look, a bot.
for... Yeah, I'm banning them. You will be able to automatically succeed on checks to ascertain information on creatures that you are fighting. This will be, in order to automatically succeed, you will have to expend a bonus action to do so.
Mm.
It's not like the free check that you would get normally. It is a bonus action, but instead of rolling, you just get the information.
Hmm.
So that is what a 19 gets you when you actually succeed by a good amount and not just barely. With the 27,
Yeah. Told you I could roll well.
with a 27, I will grant you truly, because you are a straight up charisma caster, you will immediately refill all of your spell slots.
Mhm.
In addition to that, I think a 27 is enough for you to, for me to offer you a devil's bargain here.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
How much sanity would you be willing to give up for power?
Let's see here. I am currently at 15 sanity.
For context, Shiggy, sanity is effectively, once you reach 0 sanity, they will lose control of their characters and their characters will go insane, effectively becoming boss creatures themselves.
What was the border for like potentially losing control of my character for like a tiny bit?
If you reach below 10, you will have to, things will act like grotesque and horrifying events that you witness could potentially affect your character in a negative light. If you reach 5 or below, you will potentially lose control of your character for temporarily. And once you reach 1 or 0, you lose control of your character.
Okay.
But anything above 10 can be considered a buffer against all of that.
Right. Fuck it. These people are more important than my own sanity. So, you know, put me down to, I'm considering 5, but I'm gonna say 6.
6?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god!
I am risking my there's a reason I'm gonna become a tortured artist, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're speedrunning the fucking become the second Van Gogh strat.
I'm like maybe 8, but like let me see here. Okay, what is the okay. Me. Who's the lowest one we currently have? Curious. We do currently have a 7. So 6 isn't that far off, you know?
Well,
Fuck it. Let's
And
say
I
6.
need everybody who is witnessing this to also give me a sanity check.
oh god.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
I'm still behind the
absolutely.
door.
You opened the door. I remember that
You're
explicitly.
witnessing that. Yeah.
All right.
Am I witnessing it? Because I'm looking at Raijin.
Fucking, are you kidding me? No!
Well,
3 is enough for you to like see your friend willingly throw away a bit piece of themselves to gain power. And yeah, it's bad once it gets low because that just keeps going down more and more and more. So Greer,
Yeah.
smile. One step
I should
closer.
have stayed in my room.
I
I
will.
should have stayed in this room.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Val. Okay. This is a lot actually that I have to resolve now because of this MacGuffin ass item that I let you guys keep. So with 9 sanity at this point, you've sacrificed 6 points. Keeping that in mind,
I haven't
to-
sacrificed 6. I haven't sacrificed 6. I'm
you're
putting myself down to 6.
Oh, you're putting yourself down to 6?
Yeah, that's why I was freaking
That-
out.
Okay, if you were thinking like, wow, giving off 6 is a lot, I don't. Then sure. But
So you were at 15, now you're at 6. That is 1
That was-
away
that was
from
the
losing
idea.
control of yourself.
yeah, but if Makari loses sanity, then we're on the same paper right now, anyways.
Okay.
But
So-
like, okay,
Okay.
let me.
Hold up. I need to.
Listen, Boop. I rolled a nat 20. Do I get
Let me say I pay.
Yes.
Let me.
You can increase your sanity by 1, instead. No. Increase your sanity. Actually, not 20. Increase your sanity by 2, if you wish.
Okay, with Boop, with how you're reacting, okay, I'll pay 7 to meet in the middle ground between all
You
three
can
men.
you can do whatever you want. I'm just realizing what I wrote down, and I am panicking because I'm horrified by my actions, my own awful decision making.
I guess this combat is resolved.
No, this combat is not resolved yet.
I
In fact-
know. I'm just.
It will put you basically on par with her to in a specific way. So 15, that is 9
I want
points.
you to tell her to kneel. I want you to see you tell her to kneel. I need it. I need this. I need this in my life.
9 points with a maximum possible thing of 25. For right now, temporarily,
Yeah.
you will gain an additional 9 to your ability score improvements. To any
All
stat.
ability.
To 9 points you can put into your stats, however you want. And you can break the level cap, the player cap of 20 up to a +5.
Woof.
Up to 25. So it extends to 25. When this combat is over, you will have to give up 4 of those points. So temporarily,
You keep 5 of them.
So I keep 5.
yes,
So I'm effectively leveling up.
yes.
That's
That
If
is
you live.
wild.
crazy.
Yeah, if I live, yeah.
if you
But
live.
I'll be fucking crazy from there on.
Yes.
Well, not like I'll be paranoid as fuck.
Let me also be clear. If someone else dies here, you are also your sanity for sure will take a dip.
If someone else dies.
Yes, death. will make you
Yeah.
roll sanity check.
I never knew
The
that.
way
I
you
don't think I
said
ever
that-
said that.
The way you said that is immensely concerning.
Yeah, I don't think you ever actually cleared that with us that we'd roll for deaths.
I mean, it
It
does
makes sense. It makes sense.
No,
But I didn't realize.
if a player, no, I don't think I specified because it's never come up. But if one of you in the party dies, I of course will make you roll sanity for it because you were just
Yeah.
witnessing someone you were traveling with fucking die.
You know, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think that would have made me reconsider the number I'm putting myself down to. But yeah.
I will let you reconsider now if you want.
Put me down to a 7 instead. Fine. I have an extra buffer before 5. So
All right.
8 instead of.
All right, so you are at 7 sanity. You have 8 points. In that case, 4 points, 8 points now. But after this combat ends, you have to lower your ability score. Remove 4 points from your total AS ability scores. However you decide to remove those is up to you.
Oh, so I'm slightly weaker now, but I'll be the same. Okay, fine, perfect. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. You can choose. Tell me how you want to split those up.
Yeah.
Off stream, because for right now,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to call the stream. Because this
Yep.
is a lot. And Makari, I am so sorry your sanity keeps going down.
Oh no.
I will say,
Your actions. have
actually,
consequences.
I'll let you do one of these. Take a big debuff right now, or lowered sanity.
Debuff sounds pretty tasty.
I'm gonna take the sanity, I think.
Oh.
Like, canonically and like what's happening at the moment, it makes sense considering how averse she is to this. But I'm
This
getting
is-
real close to turning into another demon.
No,
Thankfully,
yeah.
I do have some lore things in mind that I think can regenerate my sanity.
Well, absolutely. But you have to actually step away from the plot a little bit and like take time to yourself to gain some sanity back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go take shrooms, have a nice trip, and gain sanity. As they
Well, no,
talk about last session.
once I
Honestly,
get
if-
my
Yeah.
once I get my enchanted feather back.
Yeah.
The one with V.
I will say, drugs, if you choose to use them to regain sanity, have a
What if I
chance
have
of
a
going
secret?
bad.
Yeah, I know.
Very bad. Of going very
What?
bad.
Yeah.
Are you seriously encouraging a child to take drugs?
No, it was me who said that. Like, I'll go take shrooms as my character.
Listen, medication is important, okay?
Yeah,
I do have this mysterious oil paint that I could consume. No way that'd go bad, right?
Yes, the
Okay.
mysterious oil paint that came from the fucking sentient self-portrait that came to life and tried to kill everyone. Yeah, totally. No way
Yeah,
that could go
totally.
wrong.
I'll turn into ink from Batman from the future. Yes.
Honestly, that's badass. But yeah, we will call this here. I'm gonna quickly try and raid out to somebody to love.
Also, I am so sorry, Shiggy. Like, we get you into the group as a cameo, and the first thing we do is get into a fight. I mean, not me, them. Those guys are assholes. I love you being here.
We didn't have to.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't have to.
I literally had like 2 plans of how this could go. Like, this could have gone the non-violent way or the violent way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe-
Considering the 2 supposed peacekeepers are the ones forefront at the moment, they're not being very peaceful.
Well, I
Yeah.
think it makes sense for the characters right now.
No, I totally agree, but it's just funny how it's paralleled itself.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like trauma changes you or something. That's crazy.
Yeah. Or it's also like, wow, My character has been holding a lot of shit in just to try and keep the group together.
Honestly,
And
I'd
as soon
love-
as you
I'd
see
love-
like an authority figure who like theoretically has answers for you,
The
please,
first thing
God.
she does is threaten me.
I
Yeah.
love it. I
Yeah.
absolutely love how you two have come to sort of
I,
front
I
center
did.
for this.
Hey,
I feel like
Hmm?
Mai's
I straight up
character is
said,
a
like, I will
tragedy.
help you and do help you in every way I can.
Yeah, or you die. That's not a choice. That is a threat.
Well, I
No, that's a
guess-
promise.
Fair.
Well, you are at 18 hit points. She could straight up
Aeon
kill
knows
you.
me. Aeon
Yeah.
knows me.
It was a compromise. You
I
can't-
think besides Boopa, besides
You
Boopa
can't-
Macari, I know Shiggy's the best.
It's equivalent exchange. You gotta give to you gotta give something to be able to take something.
You probably
Um,
know. You probably know me more, except for the fact that Boops met me in person.
Yeah. No.
Would I? So when Minty did this previously, she also gained spells. Is that would that have been the intro?
Yes. It's just that Minty rolled like several nat 20s on that roll.
Yeah,
so
true.
she was inclined to like get spells.
True.
It, like temporarily like got like straight up got new abilities and the
The shitty thing is like I don't have attack spells
Yeah,
at all.
that's fair.
yeah.
They're just like them.
You have a yeah. I'll allow probably not to the same extent that Minty got because she rolled nat
No.
20s, but I'll talk to you about. Oh,
Yeah.
I was raiding out. Shit, my bad. Fuck. There's no raid message.
Great message.
Oh my god, their model's so cute. What the
It's so
fuck?
cute.
Oh,
I
that's
saw it and I was
so
like, yes,
cool.
yes.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Model's
I'm gonna
adorable.
stop the stream now. Bye.